So here I've set up a simple scene where I only have one camera sitting. I'll remove the default cube, and what I'm gonna do now is start by adding an empty in the middle of our plane here, so I can parent the camera with empty, which means that if I move the empty around, the camera moves as well. Next thing I'm gonna do is add a cube. I'm gonna move it somewhere here so I can see the cube. I'm gonna shrink the cube down, so this is gonna be our horizon line indicator. I'm also gonna parent this cube to the same empty. This is our crosshairs, which means that now when I move the crosshair, it's gonna move both the camera and, let's call it, panel. So what I'm gonna do now is make this panel a little bit larger, 5,000 kilometers long, and I'm gonna move so the start of the panel is basically here. The idea is that now we have a kind of horizon indicator which extends to the infinity. Well, not infinity, actually 5,000 kilometers, but it's still quite far away. I'm gonna make the camera actually see further by increasing the clipping to the same distance. I'm gonna temporarily move this up, so this eye level line will move up as well. And I'm gonna add additional plane that's gonna be our ground. It's gonna be 5,000 kilometers by 5,000 kilometers. Need to extend this to let's say 10,000. So now we have a huge plane, 5,000 by 5,000, and let's move this. So the start of the plane is, let's add like 20 meters. So here's our camera, here's our eye line, and our ground plane. Let's turn the ground into different color by applying a material with a different color. Let's make it green, dark green. What we're gonna do now is move the crosshairs down to ground level 0, couple meters up. So we are on the ground right now. Let's say 2 meters. This is our starting position, and we are gonna make animation to move it up to let's say 100 kilometers. Oh, what do you see? Already the ground has dropped. So observe this number here. This is our height, and see, at 50 kilometers the high level has dropped even on flat earth. So the distance we can see is 5,000 kilometers right now per our camera settings, and we are seeing ground dropping below eye level, even if we saw 5,000 kilometers, which is way further than we could see on our planet Earth right now anyway. So here you go. The ground doesn't raise to eye level. And that's it.